Hello, Aries. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your second half of March love reading. I am going to be channeling in the messages for you using 3 different decks. We're going to work with the Angel Tarot cards so I can find out what sign you may be dealing with. John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart and my love pack. So hope you guys are well. I am sorry I haven't been here for a bit. I'm adjusting to my new schedule, my new life, and my very, very busy client schedule on top of that. So forgive me, I am here now, and you are meant to receive guidance here today. So hope you guys are all enjoying your quarantine time. I know it's been difficult. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but I just hope, you guys are all making the most of it. So I am asking for the sign of Aries, everyone who is guided to watch my video. And for those of you new to my page, you're very, very welcome here. Happy your guides have led me here because this channeled information is for you. So I'm asking your angels and guides, what does Aries need to know for their love life for the second half of March 2020? Good, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now John Holland's deck. Both very, very big decks. I think about 70. Ooh, too many. This one's got 65 cards. The tarot that I just used had 70. Okay, 8. Is that it? Oh, there's only one more. That's a lot of cards. So I wonder what's happening in your world there, Aries. All right, and any of the love pack, please. Does Aries need to know for the second half of March? Clear and accurate. Be awesome. I did hear the word renewal from someone's guides, okay? So we'll see. That's my partner in crime there, Rocco. As you can see, I do leave the cards face down, and what I'm doing is just separating the 3 decks. Now, because I channel in the messages, they tell me which card to go to, and I flip over and channel in the messages. So I don't do a particular spread. Everyone here on YouTube does their thing. Because I'm a psychic medium, I bring in the information just a little differently. But I'm going to be straight up with you guys. So whatever we see, if you do see me look to the left, I do channel in the guidance. So sometimes they show me pictures here. So ignore my process. So this is wonderful news. So it looks like it's the card of blossoming. But see here, she is holding an incredible amount of, now you are a fire sign, Aries. So this is a incredible amount of energy and fire, and it looks like you are cultivating, okay? And blossoming, I did get the word renew, so very, very similar words, okay? So, but it looks like you are putting an awful lot of energy into helping your love life to take on a renewal, or maybe you're stepping back out into the dating world. Some of you may be, putting a lot more effort and energy into your love life or into the relationship that you already find yourself in if you're in a relationship, okay? I'll see what else the cards have to say, but you see here, it is about you. And this would be alone, right? You would be putting energy into manifestation, okay? You would be being very straight up with yourself about what it is you're looking for. You really do have to sit down with yourself and go, okay, like, if I analyze all my past relationships, what was I missing? And, what do I now know that I need? And for those of you who, come to me frequently for information, you'll notice I always bring up your love language. And I just had a client and we talked about the importance of you guys knowing your love language. So that way, when you do meet someone, you can have them understand or even realize if they're even capable of giving to you in that way. Look at this. You just came out in your own reading. So the Emperor, that's the sign of Aries. Every single sign has a major arcana card assigned to them. And Aries, this is yours. The Emperor card is your card. So it looks like you are definitely standing in your power and being assertive in being a leader. So the Emperor card would be like, standing in a leadership role. So you have to take the lead, so if there's someone that maybe you have your eye on and someone that, is coming into your awareness now and you are needing to reach out to them and take the initiative, they're asking you to stand in your power, Aries. You have the power. They want me to look. There's something here. How interesting. Okay. So they wanted me to look at the picture. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a guitar there. So there is the awareness that some of you may be meeting someone went out at maybe a bar that's holding, you know, some sort of, you know, band or musician, or maybe you're going to a concert, or maybe this person is in that band. Okay, so if you're gonna have to let me know if that resonates. So if some of you have your eye on someone who is a musician, you know, and you got the Emperor card, it would be like take the initiative towards that particular person. But if that didn't resonate with you at all, but you could be meeting someone in more of an entertainment environment where there is music. Okay. So here, the Five of Earth card could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that you might have your eyes on. Now, the message from this card here is, again, and for those of you who read tarot, this is just me channeling. See how there's a beautiful, beautiful temple out in nature, okay? Now, again, I did mention this is about you spending time alone, trying to, you know, obviously manifest and call in your power of attraction. But this is, again, this is a card that's saying, listen, you need to bring it in for me, please. Okay. So what they were saying is the disconnection part is very important. So for those of you who have left a relationship, maybe you actually haven't disconnected. Maybe there are still feelings. Maybe there's something still going on, and they need you to step away. They need you to take that quiet time. They need you to assess. I hear some of you are assessing that relationship, or even you could still be in that relationship for all I know. But it is about stepping back and really, you know, deciding what it is you want. And I think there might be a new appreciation when you do step back, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. When you do step back, and, you know, this could be you going into nature. This could be you, you know, even just a lot of us are, you know, homebound right now, but this is you know, not filling your time with things like Netflix and nonsense. Just sit back and go, okay, like, let me do some work on me. And, you know, if I were to look at relationships, or if I were to look at, you know, what it is I need in my life, or what type of partner, or what type of, you know, attraction is there to what type of person. And that way, when you guys are really, you know, manifesting, when you're putting that energy out there, it's important to channel that. Because your guides are like, listen, what your point of attraction is, if you've not been attracting what you want, it's because what you're putting out there is incorrect. So you have to get really, really clear with the divine in helping you with that, but they can only intervene when you give them permission to do so. So you have free will. And it's really, really important that you ask your angels and guides to step forward and help you with attracting such and such a person when you do your attraction list. Okay, so wonderful, wonderful energy. Love abounds. And again, this card is surrounded by green, which is healing. So you could be healing. You could be opening up your heart. You could be, again, having your eye on the prize here. And, you know, you have to sometimes heal and put your past where it belongs, so that way you don't bring any of that energy or resentment, maybe from a past relationship, into a new relationship, because it's not fair to that other person to carry any burdens or baggage that you have from you not healing yourself, which is kind of what I wanted to get at by not being mean, by telling you to do the work and, you know, come correct, come ready for a relationship, because you're healed and you've processed and you know what you're looking for now. Okay, Aries, where are we going next, guys? Thank you. All right, so we're going into the love pack. It's a card of trust, and you do have to have faith and trust that when the time is right, they're going to bring Mr. or Mrs. Right to you. And it is important that, you know, wherever, you know, your guides guide you. So see here, this guy's kind of floating down going, I don't know where I'm going to land. You don't know where you're going to land. And isn't that the best part about being a human here in this earth school, is just trusting in the divine and trusting that, you know, when you are meant to meet this person, they will maneuver that path for you to find each other. So having faith is a big part of it. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And, you know, even though when I call out the signs, it doesn't mean that has to do. It's just some of you might be in relationship and helping you just to see it might be connected. So you got Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Page of Water lets me know that, you know, someone new is coming in. Okay, so someone new is coming in, or for those of you in a fresh relationship, maybe, again, it could be the person you have your eyes set on when you do take the initiative and take assertive action towards that person and communicate that that relationship moves to another level. So if it's someone that you're just currently friends with, or someone that you are separated from, when you do take the assertive action, your relationship will go to the next level. So yeah, they want you to trust in the visions that they're giving you. They say they're leading you. They're trying to either, you know, put an awareness in, like, for where you should be going. You know, I know none of us are really going anywhere right now, but, you know, if they're putting someone in your mind's eye, if you're having reoccurring dreams or visions of someone, that might be, you know, telling you to reach out to that person, okay, so that the relationship can take on another level. So good luck. All right. So the card of Independence. So they are telling me with when they pull this card is that you are either injured, you're heartbroken, or you have given up on the area of love. Now, some of you, this message is for the person you're interested in. This person has detached from you because, you know, this is the thing with channeling. They're like, this is also for some of you who are interested in someone who has moved away from you and has cut off communication from you. And there's obviously good reason for that. So again, if there is that healing, okay, of yourself, and maybe you, again, I heard the come correct. If you have to come correct towards somebody who is presently away from you, then you need to do what's right. And again, following your intuition and your inner promptings and what feels right to Aries, you always have to trust your gut, because your gut feeling also is the divine message that comes channeled in through your crown chakra, through your guides. And it is a feeling, you know, those nice feelings. So you got to learn to work with your intuition. It's a marvelous thing. But for those of you who are, you know, I am not interested in a relationship and this and that and the other thing. Again, if you don't heal, you could miss an opportunity for someone wonderful, because again, we got the card that someone new is entering your life, Aries, and are you going to let that pass you by? I hope not. So don't, you know, detach. Don't, you know, stay in your own little bubble, even though, again, such a strange time all around the world. A lot of us are having to, well, we have to, all of us have to kind of take those social precautions and step away, but it doesn't stop you from being social. There is social media. There is putting yourself back out there on the dating scene. You know, you could, you know, upload videos. You could do different things. You can have a video chat with someone too. Even if it's someone that you have to come correct to, you can offer them a video chat so it's more authentic. You see each other's eyes and you can see body language and feel that person out, okay? So, okay, the next message that you're getting, Aries, is the card of the Master. And you, when they bring this card up, it's like, again, it's almost identical to the card of Independence. And locking your heart away because it's safe that way. And yeah, you can do that. You can just stay detached and you can stay away and you can keep your heart secured in a box, but you don't get love that way. And what if someone comes in and loves you and you're not giving them the love back? So that could be the reason why someone has detached from you, is because they were giving you love and you weren't giving it back. So do better. Do better, Aries. Remember, I was talking about listening to your intuition. See, they download the information to me faster than I can turn their cards over, right? But here's the thing. You do have to listen, whether you're listening to me and listening to the guidance that's coming to you from your guides through these amazing sources like, you know, readers from YouTube that are in Toronto. It's important for you to listen to how creative our angels and guides are at communicating what we need to hear in these moments. So if your guides are using me, happy to be the vessel, but you really do need to listen and you really do need to do the healing so that way you can come correct in a relationship or heal the relationship you're in, or take it to the next level because you have done the work on yourself and you know that that person deserves the best of you. And again, remember, you are the powerful emperor. You got to take the leadership role. You got to take assertive action, you know, very disciplined. The emperor is. Oh, like I can't make this shit up. Crown chakra. I did talk to you about how the information is going to come in through your crown chakra. So your crown chakra is right in the center of your skull, and it's where the divine sends in messages. And, you know, through meditation, there's a lot of amazing meditations, and I do have one I need to record. I've recorded it on my end, but not the way I want to upload it to YouTube. But it's really important to invite the divine in to help to ground you, because you might need grounding, and that could be a big part of, you know, the Five of Earth telling me that you need to step away and detach and have some time, quiet time alone to listen, so that the divine can bring these messages to you. So again, inviting, and through meditation, to see what your angels and guides bring you to help guide you from their end too, just like a personal, since this is not a personal reading. Okay. Well, love is on offer, and it could be you professing your love to someone. It could be someone that is offering love to you and asking you. So it could be, again, it could be that heightened, hello, I don't know why I'm sticking to things. Where is that card? Okay, must be this one I'm referring to. With a relationship taking on another level with the Page of Water, again, could be related to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because that's the water signs, but could have nothing to do with that at all. But love is on offer. So, you know, and it's not about, you know, even though this card has a male kneeling down offering a rose, it doesn't have to be male or female. It's just, you know, this is you being open and available and healed, with the promise that you will open your heart to that person and give them the relationship that they deserve. So either of you gets off your island and has communication. So whoever you are separate from, you know, not all of you are separate from someone, right? Some of you are obviously in relationship, but it's very important to listen to the inner guidance that's coming in, and whatever it is you are hearing from me, so that you can translate that into being the best version of you can be in that partnership. And what I think you need to work on, and we still have one more card I haven't turned over, but what I believe you need to work on is distancing yourself right now, so that you can decide, you know, what type of partner do I want to be? What's the best qualities of me? You know, and have I been giving that person the best of me? And have I been giving them the commitment that they deserve? Or did I give them my heart? Or did I stay detached? Did they give me their heart and I didn't give it back? So, you know, through communication, you can ask for forgiveness, and you can ask for a second chance, since the card of, you know, taking relationship to the next level, is possible that you are coming back together with someone and you guys are going to start fresh. Okay. But again, for some of you, there is that forgiveness. But again, I don't know that the awareness has come to you yet. I think when they showed that card, the Five of Earth, about you detaching, it's really important right now to have some quiet time alone and really get really clear on what your love language is and what you do have to offer. So when you do meet the new person, for those of you who are single and for those of you in relationship, you can say to them, you know what, this is how I express love, and I just want you to know that these are the actions I show that lets you know that I love you. And you can say, like, the way that I like to feel love is whatever. And I think, you know, doing that bit of research on yourself to know your love language is crazy important. And you just came back out in your reading, King of Fire. Fire sign could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Could be another Aries. You could be in a relationship with someone of the same sign. But this is, again, a focus card, and this is about you communicating with the vision. This is very much a communication card. And again, taking assertive action towards someone, Aries, that you have in your mind's eye. This is you taking control, and this is you being ready. So perhaps in this time span of a couple of weeks, from the 15th to the 31st of March, finds you getting really clear on who you want, taking assertive action towards them, communicating yourself with vision, communicating what you're offering them, communicating what it is you're looking for, and that way together you guys can take your relationship to the next level. And, you know, yeah, this is you again. It is very much you taking the lead. So You know, for those of you who are perhaps separate from someone, they're not coming to you. Okay, that's very, very clear here. So if you're waiting for someone, you know, to communicate with you, it's not going to happen. Okay, you've got a couple cards that show that you have to be the assertive one here with the Emperor, and again the King of Fire card shows that you're needing to take that leadership action, and you know you are awfully powerful this second half of March, Aries. So all the best to you. Hope this has been helpful. Let me know. I love the communication. Ciao.